defense one-on-one. I'm here with bira. We're going to do a quick game. Thunder versus
the Chicago Bulls.
no. New teams first and then open.
Okay. Clippers.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Tell me who do you guys think is gonna win? Tell me down below in the comments. Yes.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
You better hurry up. What do you have to do?
Pee.
Hurry up fast.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve.
Why? Don't pause it.
Join us moments from now from courtside.
Go use the restroom.
Making noise here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Oklahoma City Thunder get.
I have to make sure. That shot feedback is on. I could have sworn I turned the fatigue off.
What's fatigue?
Settled in.
When they get tired.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and
Ooh, the boy KD said, nah, boy.
CP3 at point with Reddick. There's the
CP3. CP3.
Andre Jordan, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And oh, here comes Durant.
Come on, man.
Up high and down hard. That's how you use it, brother.
Oh, it was Westbrook's turn.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to.
Let's go.
Get a shot off anytime.
Boy, he is a strong
Ibaka.
finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if
Put back
you leave your
time.
feet too early, you just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting
Why you mad?
proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And out of bounds.
And made it. Look at that, bro.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
This is the
Paul with the three.
buck.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's 2-on-1.
I know we're gonna.
Westbrook with a wide open look. The offensive rebound.
Put
Boy, I
back.
tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is
Enough.
points to the paint. They're getting point-blank shots every
Ooh,
time.
good move.
And the foul called by Russell Westbrook.
And I'm about to break
That
his
is
name in
first
2 days.
foul of the game.
It's about
Here
that
in the first quarter with about 2
time.
minutes gone by.
In his face.
That one wide left.
They're in a hole here, and you know they've been able to get it inside, but they just haven't converted at a good rate, Kevin.
And you're right, having trouble converting inside.
Well, Kevin, you know they're having a lot of trouble inside, in my mind, dealing with the length of the opponents here. That's bothered the shot attempts inside, and that's why they miss so
Yeah,
much.
It always
despicable.
does.
Well, what an incredible journey it's been for Serge Ibaka.
Ooh,
Growing
ankles.
up in the Congo
Ooh,
during a
behind the back.
terrible civil
And
war.
Matt Barnes will
Tragic
drowns
loss
it.
of his mom to a stroke. The streets so unsafe that she couldn't leave the home to go to a hospital. To go from that to where he is now.
Book it!
Indescribable
Let's go!
contrast and an amazing story.
Despicable beats.
Clippers trail by 9. Poke loose. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Crashes in for a double-digit lead.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
And Ibaka planned as a youth to escape the Congo and find a way to provide for his family.
Well, and it's a big family, too. He's the third youngest of 8
Get outta here.
brothers and sisters. Pretty incredible. And Now he's not just helping them, but he's making it.
Boy, that was KD.
Thousands of people throughout Africa supporting orphanages.
You're so stupid.
I mean, what great work Ibaka.
Can't dunk.
That's good.
I thought he missed.
What
did he miss?
The game to go.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, great way to capitalize on the turnover. Can't waste any time. Get the ball up the floor.
Oh.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring yet.
Get in there and one.
Shooting foul.
They've
Not
done
in
a
one.
great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys.
These freaking coach settings.
Getting the ball inside,
Put them on manual.
getting really high percentage looks.
And the Clippers decide to take
funny.
their first time out here.
It's funny now, right? All right.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I'm gonna show you
Trail
that
by
it's funny.
12.
Oh, you rock me.
Nobody near Barnes.
That boy hit
And
a
Roberson
stutter
pulls
stuff on
it
me,
down.
which
And we're
is
just
what I
over
do.
3.5
Like,
minutes
I
into the
stutter
first
too
quarter,
much.
and he gets the bucket.
I stutter
6
too much.
points
Yeah,
for
he
Kevin
just
Durant.
stuttered.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they
So guys, please don't
Steve,
judge
your
me,
percentage
please.
from the floor
I'm asking you,
is
I'm
really
begging you.
impressive up to this
Don't
point.
judge me. It's not
Now
like
here's Paul.
I don't do it on purpose to you guys laugh.
The three.
It's
It's
actually
rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 3
Stutter
rebounds
step.
now in this one. Robertson can't hit.
yeah,
Los Angeles has gone a
despicable.
meager 1 of 6 from three-point
You
land
can.
since we got started. And a
Miss it if you try.
on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got
Brick ball.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Matt
Oh,
Barnes
he's
really a
lucky.
good glue guy. He rebounds, defends. He's gotten better with his outside shot, and he can really run the lane. And he's always had a toughness. And
How'd I
fearlessness
see him,
that
huh?
A lot of coaches love. I love the
Get out.
aggressiveness.
What up with that snatch
Pounding
back?
the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are
Oh,
constantly
cross me up.
finding lanes to the
I dare
basket.
you. I'm
Now
on you,
here's
boy.
Barnes. And the Clippers miss again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A
Because of
terrible
this?
turnover.
Oh, oh, get out.
Oh, that boy lost me.
Westbrook against Paul.
Not this
To the wing
time.
on the left.
What you say?
Redick
Brick.
with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma
I'm gonna
City.
start. I'm gonna start
Durant's
shooting.
got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Get that in there, boy.
Good, Westbrook.
What I tell you?
5 to
Big
8.
lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Boy, my boy.
And the wide open shot from Paul. No good with the triple.
He's going to play his way right onto the baseline of the game. He
Dunk.
continues to shoot it like he
Boy,
has so
yes,
far in this
Alex,
quarter.
boy.
But this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific
Uh-oh.
on-the-ball
Westbrook
defense
with the handles.
to trigger the
Oh,
transition
oh, that boy Westbrook.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point
Charging.
they put on the fast break.
How's that a charging?
Well, if you really want to make things hard
Because
on
he ran
yourself,
to
Because he
that's
flopped.
exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Well, they're not doing themselves any favors. The next possession
Bree,
needs
what
to
is
be
wrong
a
with
good one.
Chris
They've got to
Paul?
find their offensive
Does he
rhythm.
need surgery?
Here's Roberson.
Let's go.
They've made one basket after another.
With Roberson on Chris Paul.
Is the blowout in store.
Too early to
Shut up,
say
he's
that
a little
and go
dude.
there, Steve, but it has
Get
been
out.
pretty ugly so far.
I'm still here though.
My
Here's
boy.
Paul.
I'm still here.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the
I'm still
score.
here.
And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Outside
My boy.
West, and Chris
What?
Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
My boy.
Outside Westbrook. And
Cross that boy
another
up.
one for the
Cross him
Thunder.
up.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing him to shoot a very
Oh.
high percentage from the field so far.
Cause I had dunked on you
They're just
with
not offering any resistance,
Roberson,
not making anything
Roberson.
difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Oklahoma City's gone. One of That's not as easy as
Boy.
it is.
Why did you say boy?
You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Boy.
He's got plenty
Get
of
out.
those skills necessary, partner.
Man,
Oh, you know it.
Get out.
He don't cut no handles, boy. What the heck?
stolen by Ibaka, and they're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think we're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting
You wanna know
dunked
you
on,
lying?
of course.
Cause
And a real
the quarters
difficult
in my
game
game
for
are
him
8.
offensively, and it's costly.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
All I throw up is alley oop,
Pace
boy.
and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
All he does is just say, "Oh,
Here's Roberson. Oh, and
Roberson is going off."
Shut up.
As they continue to dominate, you wonder
Shut your
how
stupid
much
self up.
higher this lead might get.
Get
I
that.
think it really could get out of hand. You can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
was shot by Reddick. No good.
You know, I'm gonna
Shooting
start
night
going
for
there.
him, but I don't mind that shot.
Cause
Not a
you're,
good look
cause
at
you're actually turning in just now.
Westbrook kicks to Durant.
Kevin,
Offensive rebound. Left side Durant. Outside Westbrook.
My boy.
And it's Westbrook
That-
again missing. It's tipped. That will count. Can't get it to go.
My boy. I know, but
Welcome
bro.
back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter.
Are these the...
Guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
And how about the defense,
comment.
guys? They have really controlled the
That's
lane
my-
with their shot blocking.
my friend from
Yeah,
class.
excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
It's on
Here
air.
are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second.
Yeah, but I
Blake
mean, like,
Griffin
you haven't
down low and
posted.
DeAndre Jordan. Crawford and Barnes filling out the wing.
It's live
And
streaming right
Paul
now.
in at the point.
Like this?
Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there.
Got it.
Westbrook to the block. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Paul. He feeds it to Crawford. Fires for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was
You thought it was an alley run.
In a moment here, take a look at some of the
That's
hustle
what I keep
stats for
on
Oklahoma City.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in
Ooh.
the paint defensively. I mean, really
He got my ankle.
contested and even
Oh, he got a
blocking
red.
shots. Definitely a factor early.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some
Get
easy
out.
points on the fast break.
Get
And they'll
out.
take possession. Robertson
Are you a
can't
freaking
hit. The Clippers have
kid?
gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to
Get
change.
out of here.
The Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second
Yeah.
quarter. to drop.
What? What do you want?
Well, Jamal Crawford has proven that no matter what role he plays, just call him bucket.
Told you.
Flat out put the ball in the basket.
Alex,
Give him a
yeah.
lot of credit, though. He does change his game quite a bit depending on if he's coming off the bench or starting. I think that speaks to his IQ.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rivers checked in from the sideline. Let's catch
He's
up
supposed to
with
hit
Doris
in
Burke.
people's faces.
Well, Kevin, there is no question that Chris Paul has been the leader wherever he's gone. He
Get
demands a
straight.
lot from his teammates, but they respect his
I am
passion.
straight. What you
Paul
mean?
has no time for
Like,
anyone who
do you
feels they
see
don't
the score
need
right
to
now?
work. He doesn't like guys who take things for granted.
Floater.
Certainly not someone to rest on his laurels, gentlemen.
But I am...
Holding everyone accountable.
No.
Doris, thanks.
No.
Now here's
My
Crawford.
boy.
Following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this
All he needs is
defense,
just what,
but it will become one if he continues to knock them down. And as you said,
Get out.
Jamal, a lot of players can't really
That boy
make
blocked me.
change between
That boy
being a
blocked
starter
me.
or a sub, but he does it so
His hair
smoothly in
is
such
ugly
short
like down.
time. It really adds a lot of utility to this team.
DeAndre
Now
Jordan.
here's Durant. 12 points for him.
I know you're distracting me.
Durant kicks to Roberson.
Get out.
DeAndre Jordan
We
grabs
missed
the
the
miss.
freaking layup.
Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Crawford described it perfectly, Clark, when he said as a 16-year-old,
Come on!
force yourself into the game to start the pressure isn't near as much as
Westbrook! Dang,
Players
boy!
like him can
What's wrong
also
with you?
do one or the other. Come in firing off the bench or let the game come to you. But rarely can they assess what the team
Ha.
needs like Crawford does and adjust on the fly so smooth.
For the
Okay.
Clippers, Turkoglu comes in for Matt Barnes. And Hudson subbed in for Austin Rivers. Turkoglu passes to Hudson. Crawford, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He
Bye.
powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the
Get out.
highlight reel the next few days.
You were so happy.
Poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Boy, my boy.
Some nice ball movement by the
My boy.
Clippers.
This, my boy. Look at this.
Crawford right side. Rejected by
Oh,
Ibaka.
you're almost.
Killing him with his poor shooting. Defense is more than willing to give him
No
those
handles,
shots
bro.
now.
Get out, my boy.
No handles.
Crawford, no one around him.
Buckets.
Connects from three-point range.
That means me.
Crawford's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Durant for three.
Oh,
Griffin
I
grabs
thought
the
you
board.
did
Griffin's got 4
That boy
rebounds now
KD's
tonight.
supposed to hit, bro.
Crawford, no up.
Everyone likes to think of the Thunder as an offensive team that can protect the rim as well as anybody in the league.
In low to Ibaka and stolen by Jordan. And now the Clippers on the break.
You know, since that steal was made, it was over. That
Okay,
was going to be
yeah,
a bucket
yeah,
the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs.
My boy, I see you.
For three, Durant.
Green release.
Comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Let's go. What's wrong?
Brooks got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, that
You
was.
want to play like that, don't you?
Yep.
Let's go.
Crawford outside.
He crossed me,
Crawford
but he
missing
couldn't make
again.
that shot.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
The dive for the ball.
Get that.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Retain possession.
Thunder ball.
Davis is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Hudson. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys.
That's the coach right there. You
Lucky
see
it
him?
didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now here's
You
Durant.
should have went to
He's
dunk
got 15. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook dishes to Robertson.
Should have took that risk.
A wide open look for Durant.
So he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Bye.
That boy hit a buzzer beater.
Pass to Redick. Fires the three. The rebound by Ibaka.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
That boy KD's going off.
To make things worse, Steve, sometimes
I
the
set him
harder
off
you
on
try,
fire.
the worse it gets.
And here's Crawford. Following
Oh,
the
he
three
crossed
from
me up.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, I see you.
Crawford outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Crawford's got his third bucket of the night. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Get out, my boy.
They get it back.
Go,
Cancel.
freaking
Get back.
Rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is. He's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
There's Crawford with the three. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. In Westbrook, here we go.
And one.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So we'll see Russell Westbrook
Get
go to
off
the line
him,
here.
boy.
Yeah,
Jamal
I think that's
Crawford picks
what
one up.
he said.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:36 left in the first half of the
cross
game.
me.
There's the block.
Get out
Been
of
a
here.
tough quarter for him. He has not been able to make a shot here.
Griffin with the steal.
What the heck was that?
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
6'9", bro.
Great
He
position
barely
to
even
break
jumped.
off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
He's like,
And the officials
back
see the
up,
backcourt violation. Not very careful
violation.
there.
And turnovers have been a major factor here. I think it's why they're trailing.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh!
Go down there. Man.
Next time?
Boom, he jams it straight down. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys. Wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps
Get out.
might make
Hey,
its
boy.
way all over the internet.
Wait,
I'm with you, Clark.
he can dunk on anyone in the league,
They're
actually.
draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple.
But he can't
Got
dunk
him
on Yao.
good there. So much has
If he
been made
didn't,
about
if
whether
he,
this
if
is
Yao,
Durant's
if he doesn't
team
jump,
or Westbrook's
yes.
team, but in reality,
How about Shaq?
I think it's both of their teams.
And Nate Robinson
Durant
had
does
dunked on
what he
Shaq,
does,
and he's my
and
height.
he
Well,
score, as
close
is
to my
Westbrook.
height.
How old?
They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder,
5'9".
without both of those
I'm
guys
5'6".
being excellent. and leading the way they do.
On
I think
Shaq,
it's going to be
yes.
tough for them to trim this deficit
A
if he
little
keeps missing
or
those
real?
kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need
Huh?
his
A little
points.
one or a real one?
Robertson can't hit.
Real one.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has
Huh?
been unable to capitalize here
No.
in this quarter.
Reddick for 3. Thunder
He's
with the
just
rebound.
naturally short.
Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. And
Well, how
Westbrook
can
throws it
dunk
down.
when you?
Because he has hops.
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set
My
up
boy.
Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
And he gets the bucket.
Do you guys see the score right now?
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Durant for 3.
Oh.
8.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
Why are they saying ooh because I crossed you up?
No, because remember, I caught it. Westbrook, he was like, no. I dunked on someone. Westbrook, he was like,
No.
Westbrook. KD has to.
I call a rematch after.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so
Retro
far
team's next,
a
right?
runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing it.
Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson.
I thought
And it's Cantor
that man was about to
at the
dunk.
5 spot. That's the move for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Buckets.
Well, the Clippers backcourt of Chris Paul and J.J. Redick, a great combo. But the two were bitter rivals playing in the ACC. Back in
Westbrook has 20 points,
2004.
though.
Riddick said, I knew he didn't like me, and I didn't like him either. Paul said it was their competitive natures that led them to clash. But guys,
Walsh
as
couldn't come
teammates,
past
they
2KD.
become good friends.
Yeah, sometimes the players you hate to face make the best teammates.
Did you see it?
And so here is Oklahoma City after the Clippers pick up 2. Great open look there.
Another one.
26 points for Kevin Durant.
Another one.
And he may be the guy to put this game
Not
even
today.
farther out of reach. You know, one story that didn't get a lot of press last season, 2 days after the Bledsoe trade had been given the go-ahead, the ownership tried to back out of
Oh.
it. The trade was already public news, and Doc Rivers actually threatened
Get
to
out.
quit.
Lauren!
Ownership back down.
Come
The
here.
Clippers have converted
me
1
a
of
hug.
2 free throws so far today.
Come give me a hug,
Free throw missing.
please.
And for J.J. Redick, that shakeup must have been tough. His contract with the Clippers was contingent on the trade.
And Kevin, reportedly, Doc Rivers leaned on ownership pretty hard, saying, hey, I shook hands on this. Don't make me look bad here. Our reputation's at stake. It all worked out, but a reminder of the Clippers' rather dysfunctional past.
Here's Ibaka, and it's out of
Bounds.
bounds to the
Matt
Thunder as
Barnes.
Oklahoma City retains possession. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Well, I thought
Using his
if he hit
strength
another
nicely
green
there to
light,
ensure the rebound.
that would have been
Good
his
work.
third of the night.
Pass to Redick. Takes a
Because in the
three.
game, it's always night. I don't know
And
why.
again, it's the Clippers missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter.
Lay up
Now
that.
after the half started.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop. An easy
Westbrook,
2
bro,
points.
I'm gonna freaking kill
Where
you.
is the defense?
Now here's Paul.
22 points, 8
Still
from
getting warmed
mid-range.
up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Jordan kicks to Barnes.
Bucket.
Reddick with the 3.
Yeet
Can't
boy.
get it to go. So the
My boy,
Thunder
you
will
don't
take
have
it
to
the
feel
other
like
way.
that, my boy.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Westbrook wide open. He fires over Paul. And it's Westbrook.
He can make a
Time on the
contested
assist from
one,
Robertson.
but he can't make 2 wide
Roberson's
ones.
got his
Oh my
7th
freaking, oh my
assist
gosh,
here
bro.
tonight.
Oh, well, where am I going?
Paul with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score
Seen
here.
that
Yeah,
going.
they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And it's Westbrook missing.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not
Get out,
the
my
guy
boy.
to give an open look to, and yet
Chris, it's
got
your turn
away with
next.
it. And I think the work on
No,
the boards is
after this
big
is
key
over.
for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you.
Oh! On! Hold on, wait.
Forget about
Sorry, let me read it like that.
Wait, okay.
finesse.
I need to see this. Oh, he bounced past it. Watch this. Oh.
I keep forgetting. I'm just like your mom and not.
Blake.
How could he dunk on Blake though? Like
Chris, let me drive.
somebody had touched the net.
I bet.
And agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Matt Barnes.
Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
boy.
Here's Ibaka.
He was about to come
the whistle
dunk on him
blows
again,
and a shot and 2 free
boy.
throws for the contact right there.
Stop that.
Chris Paul picks up that one. The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team
Let's do a
a year
full
ago,
court
guys.
shot
About
count.
81% as a team.
Shoot it.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of
Blake, that's
success
not
last
winning.
season, free throw shooting.
How about you?
You know, it's interesting. Chris Paul possessing great quickness, and yet his natural inclination is
No,
not to
not
push
like
the pace.
that.
He tends to prefer to operate in the half court,
Like
running the
full
pick
court,
and roll.
full court.
Here's
One hand.
Griffin. And
Oh,
out
he
of bounds
goes
as the
to
Thunder
twist
gain
that.
possession. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Oh!
That's a great shot if there's one
But that was
second left in the
buckets.
game.
Yeah, that
Paul's
would be a good time
don't
to
you
do it.
think?
Not now.
Shoot it. Hurry up.
And that's going to be a turnover.
Oh!
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
Major blunder, and you're right. A terrible
Well, I
time
was
for
like,
that to
Matt
happen when
Barnes,
they're
Matt
trying to
Barnes.
chip away at this deficit.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Paul.
My
The
team is,
Thunder
like,
shooting an
so
ugly
close.
27% since halftime.
He drilled it. He drilled it. He drilled it.
Oh my god.
He drilled it.
Let me try.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean,
It
his
counted.
shooting has led
He
them to
drilled
this
that.
lead.
He nailed
Here's
it.
Griffin, stolen by Durant.
Do it again, do it again.
And the Thunder pushing it up now.
Get out.
Westbrook leading the charge.
Let's go.
To look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
No cutting VC.
High percentage shots in the paint. I like the way
Yeah,
their
exactly.
offense is
I need
clicking.
to finish
Another
the
thing
games
they've
to
done
get
tonight
VC.
well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one
That
in the
needs to
first.
hit.
That's it.
Here's Crawford.
Oh, I
Can't
thought
get the Heat to fall. Oklahoma City shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from
let's
that.
see that. Come on,
Durant,
let me-
wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range.
DeAndre.
From half court, Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 8 rebounds in this game. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. The Clippers shooting up rough 22% so far in this one. Griffin's shot is off.
They're like that close.
Here's Durant.
Durant, don't
And
do
it's
this.
the Thunder with the ball.
I thought
And
he did
that's
it
not
again.
even close.
Without looking.
Jordan can't get it to go. Ibaka with the ball. 7 points in the game.
Matt Barnes, this is your
Here's
chance.
Barnes.
Nah.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma
He
City
wasn't
takes
looking.
possession. Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Clippers. Puts up a prayer. It's hauled in by
Oh, you have
Spencer
to
Hawes.
Man,
Throws
this
it
crowd
from
can
deep.
suck these nuts.
But they'll get another chance. Griffin passes to Crawford. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Now, here is Ibaka. Westbrook wide open.
Bucket.
He fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, everybody
Oh,
knows
I
that the
thought he
Thunder are a
dunked
good
that
offensive
back
team,
in
but the reason why
It still would have
they
been a
have
2.
such balance offensively. They can put the ball in the basket a number of different ways from a number of different spots.
Inside, Kendrick, and a beautiful feed leads
Let's
to a
go,
monster jam.
Gunther.
Oh,
Let's go,
Maestro, he is so
Gunther.
good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Ibaka.
Oh!
Oklahoma City gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Offensive
Dang.
rebound. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, you know, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Will
Tigers.
Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And that's a record that I'd always thought would stand forever. No one's come close to it for decades. You know, the Thunder don't leave points on the table, as you mentioned. They can drive, knock down jumpers and threes, and you know how to get to the line as well. Very well-rounded offense.
Matt Barnes had 8.
Now here's Barnes. And
He didn't touch him.
Yeah, he actually did. I felt it on my controller.
Look at that though. Look.
Touch his butt.
He touched
did
air.
Not touch him.
Yo.
Dennis Cantor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left in the third.
Told you,
Elbow
jungle
shot is on the
people.
way. And he hits the jump
Out
shot.
of here, boy.
Griffin's got his second basket of the night. Clark, one area the Thunder feel they could probably expand in is little post scoring.
Yeah, back to the basket play. But even if they did add that to their game, I don't know if it makes
Oh,
a significant difference because they're so good in transition. They can get to the free throw line with the way they attack. They've got late clock shot makers and Westbrook and
Bro, this crowd can shut
So,
up, bro.
I don't know if low post scoring would significantly enhance what they do offensively.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Back to Westbrook.
What?
Good. Westbrook's got 28.
Don't take your eyes off
I don't
of him
know.
because he can make plays from multiple
No.
spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
It's not here. Jabbar.
No! I was about to. If I get it, I'm gonna try to.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
You should have put it up.
I
The three quarters of play all in the book.
Well, my controller have vibrated. Start at the fourth quarter. Come on.
The Clippers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. So for the Clippers right now, Austin Rivers is out there with Crawford. Then it's Turkoglu. Then there's Glenn
15
Davis,
can shoot.
and it's Hawes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, good pass.
Now Crawford, following the miss by Turkoglu from deep.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
To the middle, here's Westbrook, and he was fouled on the way up. Two
but
free
that's a
throws now
rebound.
for him. Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say, what about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever, but Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of
That's
torque.
just what.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen the guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose because I would agree, and that's a great, great way to kind of
Thank you.
figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre
I just don't like when he's showing off.
Who?
It's Crawford with the drive.
When we were at
Pulls up on the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
A three ball. Crawford missing again.
Very poor shot selection there,
it was
guys.
like this. It was open like this.
Clippers started out as a good team last year,
The
but they
middle.
never seemed to be content with what they had. They added vet after vet as the season progressed and really made some nice additions.
Heavy on that team.
And the Clippers' depth was a big help for him in the first round as the bench provided, I thought,
Tell
Clark,
them
a good
that,
punch for him against the Golden State Warriors.
I'm
You know,
only
that's
playing
true,
on
but they
sheets.
just didn't have enough in the
Tiano?
tank to get by the Thunder in that second round of the playoffs in what was really, I thought, an entertaining back-and-forth series.
Westbrook kicks to Durant.
The
And
channel's
fouled
easy.
hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Wait, what do you
Durant
need to get
certainly
into
had one of the most memorable nights in the
Do
NBA
what?
last season,
To
Steve.
do like my
Dropping
phone.
the 54
How?
points on national TV. He really
Go to my
was
career,
unstoppable
press,
in that game in particular.
2K Nav,
The Warriors back
and then
in January.
go to my park.
Career high for him. And
Press
Golden
O.
State tried every trick in the book, and they have good defenders on the wing, but Didn't
how you
seem
do
like
it.
anything they tried worked that night.
All this freaking
They're
time.
simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Here's Crawford. Count the
Outta
bucket coming off a
here,
perfectly
bro.
placed assist.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop. And with Durant and his 54-point explosion, I mean, you really get to see just how unstoppable he can be when he's hitting like that.
What?
I mean, nobody can guard him. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
That's good.
There you
11
go.
points for Serge Ibaka.
He's been key for
I know
this
I am.
team's offense,
Easy.
the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him. Steve.
Yesterday, me and Bickers
No doubt.
have overtime.
And a final thought on Durant's 54
You guys
point
went
night. It was just a multitude of ways that he scored that
What's that hard?
was most impressive. He didn't get them all from deep. But the free
I
throw
almost
line,
beat him.
some tough fadeaways
Tripped
and
up.
attacking rim.
Record a triple-double with any player in a non-simulated game.
To get those points.
They're getting on a roll inside.
That boy
Their last
Westbrook
three field goals have
got a
come from
triple-double.
inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string
Rick.
together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
You don't know
Westbrook,
what
no
a brick
good.
is?
No, I
I'll tell
do
you
know
what,
what
guys,
that
he's
is.
a
What is it?
extremely strong finisher.
brick is
I'm
what
surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And I'll tell you what, this is
In basketball, what does it mean?
Keeps
Miss.
getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Why do you
And the
think the whole
Clippers
time
making a
at
change
lifetime
here.
finish I was like a
Hudson's
brick
checked in.
squad?
And here's Turkoglu for three.
Every time somebody
is
has
off.
shot.
Nice D from Durant. Just floating to the rim on that
How?
slam.
Boy, when he gets up and
Huh?
stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Tries it from 19.
How about this after we
No one near him. Here's Cantor. And even after 2 offensive rebounds,
What do
they
you mean?
just can't get the lid on.
Westbrook.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here.
Actually,
Dry
he's
spell
dull.
for sure.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away
Just
from
tell
him.
them that we won and
And it's Westbrook missing. And Clark,
In
they've
the
been
game,
a little
like,
too
in
casual
first?
with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
That boy Westbrook has a triple-double.
The pass to Rivers. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Westbrook against Hudson. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time
What?
defending.
I mean, we did that.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
All right, go.
come on, we need to go. Seriously?
Man,
At the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now the dish to Rivers.
Now he's got to settle down here and
he can
get
shoot.
back to where he
You
was
just
in the
can't shoot
first
with
half.
it.
Yeah, I
Nonetheless,
did
not the best shot selection there.
Who?
Ibaka, no luck. The Clippers
What's his
shooting
first
23%
name?
from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Austin.
Rivers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. From deep three-point range, no good from Hudson. The Thunder shooting 40% in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Cantor, and Davis sends it back, and he recovers it.
Get that out.
He's good. That
Try
gives him a
it.
double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Rivers
All
off the
right,
mark there with
I
the
got it.
three-point shot. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Stop.
Here's Davis.
Too fat.
Yeah,
Kicks it
he
to
can
Rivers.
shoot.
Well, he doesn't work there.
Jacks up a three, and he gets the bucket. Rivers has got 9 points in the quarter.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Wow, what a performance. A triple-double for him today.
How about ubiquitous, Steve?
He's right
That's
there
what he's been.
in the corner.
Everywhere.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
You're right. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
Fantastic show. What an amazing game all around it was for Kevin Durant. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
From beyond the arc, Rivers can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6.
Poke their eyes.
And then Durant.
Poke their eyes, bro. Poke their
Out
eyes.
here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a
Blur,
lot of
blur,
areas.
blur, blur, blur.
Stolen away. On up the court. Tipped away. Shot denied. They recover.
Let's go.
Aggressive shot there, making it on the move.
should have dunked it that time, though.
And that's now
At least I
35
still
points for Russell
well, I
Westbrook.
tried to do an alley-oop to self,
Here's
but he just
Rivers.
did an alley-oop
It's
to
rebounded by Oklahoma City.
just a regular one.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Durant dishes to Ibaka. And that one's
Go.
good. Durant.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now
Well,
let's see how
you
many
can make a
more
shot, you
points
can't
they
make
can
a
throw up
buzzer
there
beater.
before the horn sounds.
Here's Rivers.
Stop, man. I want to shoot this.
No,
Can you put this on Loki?
no.
From deep. Offline.
Oh!
So,
Hi, Kevin.
So wrong, though.
All right, guys, that's that video.
Hey, bye, guys.
Make sure to leave a like, comment, and down below, and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.